they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was looking for some running. Much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
On the
First
set.
down here for the offense.
Spider. Hornet. Timber.
Quarterback checking off. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. He leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Here we go. Gaucho, Gaucho. Griffin.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man quickly. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get it, second guy finally did.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Hey.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on second and inches.
Cricket. Terrier. Terrier. Arrow. Go. Go.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Ready up.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baxter. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
That's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They're bellowing out Texas right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up when you do something good like this early. That burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands, and the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a move.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
All kinds of running room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down.
Get set.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page playing.
Oh, ball's out! Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
Let's go.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Ready.
Alabama comes to the line with first and 10.
Single. 180.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a decision the quarterback will want to have back. Down here in this area of the field, the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. We've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Little over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Okay, ready?
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15.
Here we go. Timber.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. He slings it deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 2nd down coming up.
Lasso.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Arrow. Hornet.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Longer. Cobra.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hit as he throws. It's caught downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And listen, this new coming into this one, they're going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Hop.
They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Squirrel. Tuna.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorn. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start the black zone inside your own goal, coming out, it's difficult. You give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Trying to beat the D deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get... He did the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. So
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for the EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollock, and Justin Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Utes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was looking for some running room, but... be found as he stopped at the 18.
On the
Here's
ready.
this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Green 25. Ready, go.
On the ground, it's Baxter. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. And the Longhorns hit it quickly to the line.
Clear. Clear. Hey, can.
Give to the running back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like
Ready,
quickness.
set.
Facing a third down and short from the 26.
Moves. Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Trying to get to him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires it. It's caught. Got enough space. Touchdown, Utes. And they jump on top.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up.
Pulls it in on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Lion.
On the move, it's Ewers. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great QBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Lowers those pads. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. The offense is threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Snap in the shotgun. They're trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that...
Touchdown, Longhorns! Pulled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
On the set.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Back to pass, it's Rising. Fires and picked off. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Black 24. Black 24. 42 Spider.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Terrier. Terrier.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Baxter. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And low in overdrive.
It's a nice play design here. You get the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Gorilla.
Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Texas! Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, when you talk, like, you make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it. If you can throw the length of the field, don't give up big plays. Or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Utes in the hurry up.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
On On the
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. This dude is lining it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard touchdown Dave Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Cole McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. But this is the next guy to catapult this offense to bring Texas back to prominence.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Okay,
The
ready?
Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Third down coming up after that completion.
Green 20.
Looking for a man. It's Rising. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
On the ready?
The offense starts with a short field.
In blue. It's Griffin.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Logger. Tuna. Ready?
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Bond. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20.
Dino. Squirrel.
Wants to throw on second down. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, wants to throw. Getting some heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Ready.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Pound 55.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's looking on the right side. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down.
Ready up.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's in...
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Got it.
After the misfire, now on second down.
Let's go.
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
On the set.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's goal line. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out. he stopped at the 15.
On the ready.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible.
Gorilla. 42 Spider. Acorn. Pilot.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Wasting no time taking a shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Ready.
The offense set for a first down play.
Jackrabbit.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Georgia comes quickly to the line. It'll be a draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Setting up the screen. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
On the double.
Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off.
Get set. Get set.
Trying to run. It's Etienne. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Moves.
The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Ready?
Here comes the Texas offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Racing down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job on the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. He's got an alley. He's gonna get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia. He is a field flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he tacks on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's rolling. Nice job by the kickoff team. In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Got it.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field.
Flip.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On the set.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd.
Here we go.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Gaucho, Griffin.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Throws to the back. Fires to the right, complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
They go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he breaks into the open. The tag. And the defense couldn't corral it, and he took it all away. Touchdown, Longhorn!
It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hit it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness, getting to the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and he'll steal a possession. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Gorilla! Gorilla! Acorn! Terrier! Ready, go!
He's looking for an open man on second down. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Dogs! This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Ready,
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to go.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Longer! Squirrel!
Going up top on first down. Might be looking to run. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Hey!
Now on second down after the incompletion.
Frida! Frida! Come on!
Takes the handoff. It's back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Longer! Longer! Go!
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Ready up!
The Longhorns have it with a first and 10.
Hawk! Hawk! Dino! Dino! Set!
He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
On the double!
After the incompletion, here comes second and 10 from the 32.
Hey! Squirrel! Squirrel! Tuna! Tuna! Ready!
To the air, it's Ewers. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably mentioning that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on third and 10.
Pilot! Pilot!
Quarterback checking off.
Hornet!
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The field goal is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Okay, ready?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks have been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Got it.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Cricket.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Beck. Coming after it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Timber. Timber. Hawk.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to get behind the defense. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Ready,
And
set.
the Dogs are on the move.
Here we go. Stand.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
The play action fake. He's going for a big play downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. Get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Check. Flip it. Flip it.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
On the double.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On the run, it's Ewers. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They take the lead with the 6.
And you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play. And he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Moves.
Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense needs 1-2 offense. They're racing blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35 to 21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial in the plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course it is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Powers through. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Ready,
This
fight.
Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Set. Gaucho. Gaucho. Ready, ready.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Griffin. Terrier. Terrier.
To the air, it's Beck. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. And stampeding through the defense. And they capitalize. Settled next to the Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. The calendar has been circled for both teams in this one. Two of college football's elite, ready to go head-to-head in a top-5 showdown. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Longhorns will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. And it was.
No doubt, unbelievable speed. And if you're back in for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Coming out with it, it's Golden. Slips through the line. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end-to-end, coast-to-coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that end zone, making a huge play.
They had the extra point to finish the drive. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play.
29 Philly.
Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, you see the offense trying to hook up on that in route, but the receiver just not able to create enough separation to complete that throw.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To the air. It's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texans! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Okay, ready?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong. Be big. Be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you and keep them off balance.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but he has a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. We're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast. Back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On the set.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Set. Hut.
Now the play fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. offense rolling.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorn! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And the incompletion brings up a second down.
Lasso.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
On the
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Go. Dino. Gorilla.
To the air, it's Ewers. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Okay.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Man, how tough is this guy? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
To the air on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to get to him. Ball is free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
He rifles one deep down the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Trying to power it in, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Easy.
Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He throws one to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Split backs here.
Get set, get set.
Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Ducks will hustle to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
They march to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Igloo!
On the run, it's James. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. Maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
On the
So
double.
now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Logger. Spider.
Quarterback checking the play.
Arrow. Hornet. Hornet.
To throw, it's Ewers. He'll pull it down. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Griffin. Griffin. Logger. Logger.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Quick step and go. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, how
Okay,
about
ready?
the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect.
He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Easy.
On second down, he'll fire. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Got it.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls
Tuna.
incomplete.
Tuna.
Looking to throw it again. Unleashes one. It's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better.
On
They
the
get the
set.
completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
The receivers
29
often will
Philly.
run their route based on a side adjustment. Let's it go to the end zone. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel in the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So bring out the extra defensive back. You're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel. Hit the pin.
On the ready.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Pound 55.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
He turns it loose to the left. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Open runway ahead. And a super return as he takes it. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it out. It's golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they... At the 20. First down for the offense.
42 Spider. Go!
Here's the handoff. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to something. It's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time.
Got a lot of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Fires left. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. It's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Lasso!
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little
quarterback out on the own and giving him a wrong pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorn!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on 1st down.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Stepping to the right. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the... That hit forced the incompletion.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down.
22 water.
Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. They'll run the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Oh, that is a road to the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinators seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Ready, ready.
Here comes the option. The pitch. Looking for room at the 40. Off he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the 2nd level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
The Noles are on the move.
Trick 9B.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tuafili. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so hard for the defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense does... If he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seminole.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the touchdown. Pick up and a first down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Bolden. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Carrier. Gaucho. Timber.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. In the red area, it's Blue. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
First down for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. And the defense drags him down.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some.
And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So Eagles eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys in the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff. But reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch him napping, take a shot. Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the run, it's Blue. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming up and just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field this little time.
And I think that's a conversation you have to the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Got it in the middle. It's Morlock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Here we go, set.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. The expressway is wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, no!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half. Cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Just about set for the second half kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, and we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on it. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. They get this confidence going. They get into a rhythm. Watch out.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I love that play, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Banner.
Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can pick those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on 3rd down.
The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10.
Cooler.
Leaves it with the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set.
He's looking to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40, the 20, inside the 10, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. David, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over pursue.
Here we go, here we go.
No Oscars being handed out on that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Seminoles are marching down the field.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Trick 9, B.
He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Afterburner. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Moving out to the right. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6.
That's what makes this guy so dynamic. Not only is he good using his legs out in the field, but down here close to the goal line, if things aren't open, he can get it in himself running it, and they do for 2 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Bringing the heat. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Texas offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, Dave, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running just enough to keep the drive alive.
Green 25.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback will audible. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got him downfield. He's off to the races. Running inside the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll leave it with him. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Not a chance. Missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's rolling. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when... end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Ready up.
On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Spider.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
On the double.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
The Longhorns get it past the sticks.
You know, that's a down and distance there. I think defensively, you've got to have a spot. You've got to know that this quarterback has the ability to run, especially on third down. Who's athletic enough on your side of the football to prevent this guy from getting first?
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He's looking deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
29 Philly.
Trying to get in the corner. He breaks a tackle. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Urisan.
And a really good job of the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Back to throw, it's Beck. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Hey, at this point in the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Gaucho. Griffin.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play.
Lizzie. Can. Low.
Using his legs, it's Etienne. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Okay.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the ground game. And the Bulldogs have a first down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The
Okay,
dog
ready?
pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and the first down.
Got it.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Clear. Clear.
Off play action on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just
On
way
the
too
set.
handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the
Here
air.
we
He simply
go.
can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. It's finished off with the quarterback sneak. Coming out with it, it's Golden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Ready.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the point after is good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jay.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking downfield, it's back. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be defensive coordinator calling.
They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened here.
On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Dogs want to crank the tempo. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offensive now.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes his connection. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Urasek. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
55 weak.
From the gun, the running back has it. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
On the
Listen,
double.
that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, Every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to running the football no matter what the outcome is, because those body builds do that.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Okay.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down.
Cricket.
Now they'll run the draw. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Set.
Run in the red zone, it's Robinson. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
And that one's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or it's been the other stuff. This offense has really been bad.
Quickly complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here no matter where you are in the field to keep this drive going.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Ready, set.
And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score.
Slab. Check.
Trying to surge it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Ready,
Got
break.
stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Black 24. Black 24.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
4-2 Spider. Belly stutter. Ready, go.
Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Flip it. Alert. 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 Reload. Check. Check.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What a great game. Tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late. Take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Ready up.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit.
up top here late in the game. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Pressure coming. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Dogs haven't just been hungry. They've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense on them.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached. They listen. They play so hard. They don't give you a thing.
Got his man downfield. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
Tip off. Let's go. Lion. And go.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up